We're going to have a look at replacing the HT leads. Now they're fairly generic and across all of the Volkswagen range, even including Type 3s and Type 4 engines, they're very, very similar. You may find some slight variations. Well, not any tools required really, but you might find a pair of pliers handy, just in case we get any that are stuck in that we need to grasp hold of and pull out. And finally, of course, your HT leads, available for all models from JK Online. So here are our HT leads taken out of the bag. Now we have 3 different lengths here. This is the one for the coil, it's a short one. And we have 2 short ones and 2 long ones. Now buy them from Just Kampers because they are exactly the correct length. They have these little boots on them as well. Now these are important because they stop the cooling air from the engine being wasted by coming out past the spark plugs. If you try your local motor factors, you're just going to run into all sorts of problems, and of course the other thing is they've got the right ends on for the right spark plugs. So we can look at fitting them now. So we're going to replace one of the short ones, the number 4 lead here. So it's just a case of grabbing hold of it, rotating it. Sometimes these come off in one, other times they stick. And once the cap is clear, you can just pull the whole lead up, that comes out. And then we have to remove it from the little retaining plug here. Now that keeps the HT lead separated. That's important because it stops them tracking or earthing out anywhere. So we pull it off there. And then finally, taking note that the original seal is nicely pushed down there, we can pull it off. A little wiggle and a pull and it should come clean. And then when we go to put it back on again, make sure that the little air seal here is pushed down a little way, so as you push it in, it will come up like this. Locate the spark plug, push it down, you'll hear it clamp, and we've got a really nice tight seal there. It's always good. Now I like just to put it into place and actually put the HT lead in before I put the clamp in, and then you can do a little bit of rerouting. So a push down, and again with the seal, push it all the way down, and then we can come in afterwards and just make sure we've got all our lengths right, make sure it's not going into anything, so not interfering with the wiring up there. So it's practical and neat, and we just push that in with a thumb, but if you can't manage that, you can use the back end of a screwdriver just to push that in. That's it, you can do the other 3, and the one of course for the king lead, and the job is done.